Hi guys, welcome back. If you are watching this from Instagram, please follow me and save my videos. It really goes a long way with the algorithm. But if you're watching this from my YouTube channel and it's your first time here, please make a point to subscribe to this wonderful channel. I promise you content that will entertain you, mostly educate and inform you, and content you can actually relate with, because most of my content is from experience and from other people's experiences that I'd like us to learn from. So kindly subscribe. Anyway guys, how have you been? Have you been okay? Have you been keeping safe? I hope you guys have been well. Thank you so much for the new subs. I'm at 249 subscribers. Woo! Lord Jesus. And I'm looking forward to getting more subscribers. Thank you so much for engaging with my content. Thank you so much for finding my content worth a watch. So today's video, and I feel so cute. So cute. If you'd also like to know how I've styled this shirt, kindly watch the video here, somewhere here. So today's video is about things I tell my daughter when God blesses me with one, when and if God blesses me with one. So I'll jump right into it. I have my points written down here, so anytime you see me checking, I just need to remind myself what I wrote and what I need to say. Okay? Yeah. So if you'd like to know who did my makeup, by the way, and she's very, very affordable, you can go over to my Instagram. I'll tag her. Anyway, I feel so cute. Did I say that? Anyway. Things I tell my daughter. Dear daughter, mini me, beautiful girl, my baby girl, my adorable princess, my queen, my everything, my life. My mom calls me her life. My life. Family is not defined by who is related to you, but rather people who genuinely love and care for you. I'd like my daughter to know that family is not about who your cousin, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie is. It's most times about the people who are actually there for you when you need them the most. At times family will not be there for you, but you'll always find a friend or two who are always there to hold you down when you need them. Now that's family. Number 2, be yourself. Love what you love. Do what you want to do. Don't tolerate any judgment. Most times, especially from my own experience, I feel like growing up, I have held back so many things that I really wanted to do because I was scared that people are going to judge me. So for you, my mini me, love yourself. Don't hold back. Whatever you want to do that. Don't be scared to be judged. You'd rather be happy. Okay? You'd rather be happy and judged than judged and than care about judgment and be unhappy. Love yourself first. Daughter, love yourself first. And if there comes a point where I get a little toxic or whatever, there's no a little toxic or more toxic. If there comes a time that I'm toxic, please talk to someone. Talk to someone about it and let me know what you feel about my behavior. If for some reason I get a little toxic or you feel like I am being a nuisance, talk to your dad. He has seen me through the worst and the best times, and he'd know how to come at me. And I think this is a topic we need to discuss, toxic parents, because so many people are going through it. Imagine having a toxic mom, the person you're supposed to always go to with your problems, but they're toxic. So I think this is a topic we need to have. But for now, dear daughter, if you ever think I'm toxic, call me out to my bullshit. And if you can't, talk to your dad, about it, or your grandma to come and talk to me about it. Don't hold back. Don't live with a toxic mom. I might not know that I am toxic, okay? I might just be entitled to you because I'm your mom, but talk to me. Talk to someone. If you can't talk to me direct, ask someone to come talk to me, someone you trust, okay? Okay? The other thing I'd like you to know, my daughter, we all have flaws, okay? And they're beautiful, and you need to own them. And if you can change them, do something to do that. If you can't change them, well, embrace them and let those flaws be part of who you are. Let them define how different and how special and unique you are. We all have flaws. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. Your GPA, your grades do not equate to your actual intelligence. Someone said, if you measure the intelligence of a fish by its ability to climb a tree, that fish will live knowing how stupid and how incapable the fish is forever. So your grades do not determine or equate to your capabilities. It does not matter. Education, it does not equate to who you are and who you can actually be. Chase your dreams, daughter. Chase your dreams. It does not matter how crazy they may seem. I'll support you. Chase your dreams. You want to be a model? Chase your dreams. You want to be an architect? You want to be a social media influencer? Heck, I'll buy you that tripod and that ring light. Chase your dreams. I'm here for you. The other thing I tell my daughter, we shall have uncomfortable talks. Oh, we shall. We shall talk sex. We shall talk men. We shall talk contraceptives. We shall talk vaginal hygiene. We shall talk boyfriends. We shall talk about heartbreaks. We shall talk about sexual assault. We shall talk about all the uncomfortable discussions or topics you think, all the things you think are uncomfortable discussions. We shall talk about them, okay? Please just listen and don't be shy. We shall talk about all those. So anytime you feel an itch, come tell me why you feel an itch. I want to open up a platform for you where you are not afraid to tell me that you have a boyfriend. You are not afraid to tell me that you have an itch on your vagina. You're not afraid to tell me that someone touched you inappropriately. You are not afraid to ask me about contraceptives. You're not afraid to ask me about sex, about bras, about why your boobs are bigger than the others. So all those uncomfortable talks, we'll have them. And that's because I love you. And that's because I don't want you to go seeking information elsewhere. Okay, dear daughter? No one has the right to touch you without your consent. I do not care whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, your friend, your friends with benefits. If you'll have those, I hope you don't. But if you do, please come tell me. No one has the right to touch you without consent, whether you are dating them or are married to them, whether it's your family, friend, neighbor, or even whether it's our family, friend, neighbor, or even family. If Uncle X touches you, please feel comfortable to tell me. And no one is allowed at just because he's your uncle or just because he's your brother or your, I don't know, your aunt or your friend or whoever. No one is supposed to touch you without consent. And I'll put that into your head so much that no one will touch you without your consent. It does not matter where. It does not matter whether it's your hair, your shoulder, your ankle, your elbow. No one should touch you without consent. Period. The number on the scale does not determine who you are. I will encourage you to be healthy. I will encourage you to embrace healthy habits. But if you're 49 kgs today and tomorrow you step on that scale and it's 52, it does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not define who you are. It does not define who you are and what you're meant to be and your capabilities. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It just doesn't. And it's okay to be heavier than the rest. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Do not take... Dear daughter, there's one discussion we will never miss: financial independence and financial freedom. Never take loans. Never take loans. Never take loans. Do not allow yourself to owe anyone. Do not. And guys, we will have this talk sometime with Sam. Don't take loans. Does not matter for what. Don't take loans. I'll always be here for you. Wait on love. I promise not to pump the 30 years old age limit to you. I promise. Wait on love. I will not push you to settling with a toxic person because time is flying. Just wait on it. Does not matter how old you're going to be. Wait on what you deserve. Wait on love. Okay, baby? Speak up. Speak out. Do not condone or play out toxic or uncomfortable situations. Be it your relationships or friendship, your relationships, your sexual relationships or agape or platonic, whatever relationship you're in or whatever situation you're in, if it's toxic, speak out. Don't be afraid to call people out to their bullshit. If a friend makes a mean comment, tell them to stop bullshitting you. Always speak out. Don't sit through toxic relationships and friendships. Don't sit through those, dear daughter. Your heart will be broken. It's okay. It will. Once, twice, even 10 times. And it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It will happen. But I'll be here for you. Just received some. Yeah, but I'll be here for you. Never depend on friends or even family entirely. People will fail you. You'll also fail at some people. So don't entirely depend on anyone, especially for your happiness. People will fail you. And always have you to fall back on. So love yourself enough to continue the self-love even when people fail you. I'll always go back to Lydia KM. Lydia KM is so happy in her relationship. And when Murugi Munyi once asked what would happen if you guys broke up, she went like, I'd be so sad. I'd be heartbroken. I'll be so sad. But I love myself enough that even after that love for him leaves, I'll still have love for myself. So baby girl, always have you to fall back on. Practice self-care early, baby girl, not when you're heartbroken. Majority of the people practicing self-love when they're heartbroken. Now they start going to the gym, they start buying too nice things, they start doing their hair. Baby, you'll start early, and I'll teach you that because I didn't learn that early enough. Okay, baby girl? Forget body goals. Enjoy your pizza, but always take a jog. Okay? When The plan is to stay fit, but also enjoying the things you love. Personally, I am going to sweat it out in the morning, and in the evening, I'll enjoy that burger. Life is not for suffering. It's called balance. So, usijinyime furaha. Don't nyima yourself happiness because of a skill, or because you want to look like so and so on the internet. You are your own body goals. Okay? Okay? Stay healthy, stay fit, while still enjoying life as you please. Influence. Always ask yourself whether you really want to take that glass of wine or just water. Babe, I've never been one to be influenced. Your mom, has never been one to be influenced. I wouldn't know who you'd be tokiaing to be influenced. Always stand back and ask yourself whether you really want to smoke that whatever they're smoking, or whether you really want that glass of wine or just a bottle of water. Always treat people with kindness. I've learned this from my parents, and I'll pass it down to you. Regardless, whether it's a cobbler or a plumber or a caretaker or a watchman or a cook or a chokora, treat people with kindness. Every person you meet knows something that you don't know. Every person you meet can teach you something new. So regardless of who they are, always treat people with kindness. Grow every day. Grow in knowledge, grow in experiences. Grow in the field that you love. Just grow. Always grow. Always evaluate the people in your life. Always evaluate the people in your life. You see the way we do job interviews, so that they can assess who is best fit for that position in that particular company. Evaluate every person that comes into your life, and have group them to specific roles in your life. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it mixed up. If they fit nowhere in your life, you have no business having them in it. Always evaluate people in your life. Always apologize. Always the kawaida courtesy. Say thanks, say sorry, say excuse me. It goes a long way. Always be aware of your surroundings. My dad taught me that. Anywhere you are, always be aware of your surroundings, so that nothing happens and nothing gets you off guard. Always be aware of your surrounding. You'll avoid so many things. Looks don't really mean much. Instead, think, what does this person make me feel? When it comes to love, looks are deceiving, and they can't be everything. They honestly can't be everything. So always ask yourself, apart from what I'm seeing, what else does this person have to offer? He might look like he just dropped from heaven. But didn't I just hear that he's abusive? Didn't I just hear that he does not believe in God? Oh, didn't I just hear that he's cheating on his wife with you? Looks don't matter. Cut yourself some slack. Imagine it's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to wake up and not want to do anything. Cut yourself some slack. Oh my God, I have beaten myself up for so many years, for so long. I won't let that happen to you. Lastly, I will always be here for you. I will always be here for you and with you. I will make sure you see your beauty, your abilities, your capabilities, and everything you can achieve through my eyes. Even in days when you don't see how beautiful you are, I'll make sure that you see that through my eyes. I will make sure you see how capable you are. I will make sure you see how wonderful of a person and how amazing of a person that you are. You'll see that through my eyes. I promise to never say words that bring you down, but to always speak life greatness and abilities and success into your life. I promise, dear daughter, I promise to be there for you. I promise to help you achieve all your dreams and your goals. I promise. I don't know where I felt. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you really liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, see you on my next video, where we should be talking about scarcity mentality. Scarcity and I keep forgetting that, and abundance mindset, so that we know where you fall. Do you live by scarcity mentality or abundance mentality or mindset? Anyway, guys, until next time, goodbye.